Hey everybody, welcome back. Feels really good to say that. I'm feeling a lot better. My doctor gave me some really good pain medication. I don't know if it's the pain medication or I'm just so happy to not be in pain anymore, but I'm feeling good, guys. And yeah, I've been kind of sitting around for about 8 days and I just really want to have some fun. For those that are just catching up, I was in the hospital a couple of days ago and I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. So I'm gonna film. I got some tea right here. And yeah, let's laugh at some stuff on the interwebs. A fan sent this to me on Twitter, Cinda Vickery, and I looked at a couple of the screenshots already, and it's like my favorite. It's going viral on Facebook right now. All right, so it's like a petty neighbor versus his ultimate Karen neighbor. It's great. It's great, and I've only seen a couple of the screenshots already. It is ongoing. So let's see what happens. Frank the Christmas Gargoyle. I'm so excited. So one of my neighbors left a note informing me that my gargoyle statue is not appropriate and not in keeping with the Christmas spirit. They firmly suggested that I rectify the situation immediately. Well, problem solved. Frank is now festive. I'm pretty sure that this is not what they had in mind, and I look much forward to the future note stating as much. But 1, Frank is very heavy and he doesn't get moved. And 2, I like him even if he's not so great at warding off evil Karens. Got a new note wanting to know if I think I'm funny. Why, yes I do. I decided to add an elf on the shelf and leave a note back that the elf is always watching. I may add 1 item a day now, like an advent calendar. Too bad my porch is so small. I could really deck it out. Today we added a snowman. No new notes yet, but the one I left was crumpled up and in my flower bed, so Karen knows it's on. It's on, Karen. Look at this little gang, this little porch gang here. I'm here for this pettiness. Okay, this one is by special request. I don't wade into the Die Hard as a Christmas movie debate, but I imagine Karen is not of the mind that it is. Therefore, it seems most appropriate to include Bruce Willis in my display. Yippee-ki-yay and Merry Christmas. No new notes as of yet, but I will keep you updated. Yes, please do. I'm very emotionally invested in this. I tried to convince one of the cats to sit outside in a costume as part of my display. Kind of like one of those living nativity displays. They all declined. So, festive skeleton cat it is. Cat skeleton? That's so weird. This kind of reminds me of the Nightmare Before Christmas, low-key. Got another note on my door. Yay. When I arrived home from work today, Karen informed me that I'm being beyond childish and my behavior is ridiculous. She also called me out for celebrating death. Which I assume means she does not like my festive cat skeleton, and said that it is unbelievable that I would mock the homeless in such a manner. I'm assuming she's talking about the Die Hard picture and doesn't know that's Bruce Willis, but I'm not fluent in crazy, so who knows. She complained about my inflatable Christmas Fiona in the front yard, which is just rude. Rude! Who doesn't love Fiona? Oh, and she threatened to report me to the HOA again. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this picture taped to the front door in place of the note tomorrow, in addition to the next piece in what I'm referring to as the best damn festive display in the land. Stay tuned. Hello, pot. Meet kettle. Oh my gosh, this is incredible! Well, if she didn't like the cat, she's definitely not going to like the dog. I think he's hella festive though. He's also noise activated and has fresh batteries. Next time she leaves a note, she's in for a surprise. I made sure to put a collar and tags on him. I don't want Karen reporting me to the county for having an unlicensed dog. This display is going to take over my entire porch. The lengths she's going to. I can't believe it. Oh my. Where do you even get a dog skeleton? Is that real? That's not real. That's just plastic, right? Right? Oh, we got a little response. It would seem that my dog got a little frisky and went after Karen this morning. The note was short, sweet, and to the point today. Go to hell. Just go to hell. What's going on here? Did the dog throw up? Why is that wet? Why is there a wet mark? What is happening? Why is that meant to show that the dog is puking? What's going on? People are saying, was that where she pissed herself? Karen peed where the dog barked. Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? I had an early morning dentist appointment and needed to go to the grocery, so it was dark when I put out today's edition. Karen had already been here by the time I got home. Originally, I had just the hippos out. But she left me a note saying, "Hippos have nothing to do with Christmas!" Written just like that in all caps and a full 10 exclamation points. That's very, like, hippos can have stuff to do with Christmas. Isn't that kind of like, don't leave them out. Anyone can be involved in Christmas if they really want to be, even a hippo. I kind of feel like I'm talking to my dad now. He used to text me in all caps. I personally found this statement false and offensive. Who doesn't want a hippopotamus for Christmas? That is true. I didn't even register that. Yeah. Oh yeah. This Karen is like the gatekeeper of Christmas, and she doesn't even remember that there's like a really famous Christmas song that's like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. It's my favorite Christmas song. It's such a good Christmas song. Anyway, I put the sign up so she knows how incorrect she is. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a sign for the dog. It lights up. Gotta be festive. Look at this gang. Look at this gang on her porch. I can't believe it's so funny. Beware of dog. I will beware of that dog. Wouldn't want to run into that dog in a dark alley, I'll tell ya. Hippos are Christmas AF. There's a song about it and it's fabulous. With all these notes I've been getting, it made me think about someone else who'd like to write demanding notes, namely the Phantom of the Opera. I guess that makes me Monsieur Firmin now. Anyways, I thought Karen needed a place to put her notes so she wouldn't waste so much tape putting them on my front door. How thoughtful. So I made her a note box complete with a phantom and lyrics from the musical. You may have also noticed the large wreath that was added today. I know what you're thinking. That's boring and I'm losing my touch. Fear not, that's no ordinary wreath. It's a magical portal to the land of the alternative Christmas. You never know what might start popping out of it. It just goes on and on. On and on and on. Please leave all notes with the Phantom. Who would have the gall to send this? Someone with a puerile brain? Sing it, Karen. It's better that way. Sing it! Louder for the people in the back! Well, it looks like the first one through the wreath is coronavirus! It is 2020 after all. It was only a matter of time before this asshole showed up. Maybe he'll be able to keep Karen 6 feet away from my porch. Look at that! I didn't even know you could get like a stuffy COVID-19 plush toy. Who would want that? Like, I don't want to sleep around that. No friggin' way, dude. Anyone else want to cuddle up to coronavirus? Not really. Look at this. Look at this pile. That's so crazy. They put a hat on it. Oh my gosh. We have a note and she put it in the trash can. Today, Karen wanted me to know that 1, I'm stupid and immature. 2, if I keep it up, I'll be sorry. 3, she's friends with the mayor. And 4, her name is not Karen. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is that? You put a plague bird? Why? It's so random. Since the plague of 2020 showed up yesterday, it seemed that we were in need of a doctor. He appears to be a little holiday confused, but cut him some slack. It isn't easy being a frontline healthcare worker these days. No, it ain't. It certainly ain't. Shout out to our healthcare workers. Cheers to you guys. Like, the lengths that this, Vicky, the lengths that you are going to be the pettiest neighbor, like, hats off to you, man. This is next level pettiness. I'm willing to pass off the title of the Duchess of Petty to you because, I mean, not only are you doing all this to piss a Karen off, but you're also leaving all this stuff on your porch for God knows how long just to prove a point. Realistically though, like, why is it anyone's business what you put on your own porch? It's not anybody else's property other than your own, right? Didn't expect a note today since it's raining, but Karen made sure to inform me that I have officially been reported to the HOA, and the mayor is being called. I feel the only appropriate response is a little Kevin McAllister. The mayor actually lives in this neighborhood. The city does do this Spirit of Union award that they give out to the best landscaped house or something like that. They put it in the newsletter. Wouldn't that be cool if he gave me like a special Spirit of the Union award? That would be so awesome. It would be cool. Whoa, I go away for 3 hours and there was a melee. Looks like we struck a nerve today. Karen's note today indicated that she is most unappreciative that I would choose to put vermin on my porch. Just put like a rubber rat. Like, why is that a problem? My display is horrid, and my parents must be so proud to have raised such a completely disrespectful and spiteful daughter. Well, Karen, my parents are no longer with us. Oh, but I'm absolutely positive they would be proud and loving this whole thing. Where do you think I got my sense of humor and charm from? Plus, my mom taught me to never back down from a bully. So yeah, they'd be laughing their off. My mom would be making me more holiday hats to use. Now all my rats and dog have Karen cooties though. Karen cooties, is that a thing? Good thing I know a good veterinarian. Don't worry, nothing is damaged and it's going to be replaced with some upgrades. You notice she didn't touch the hippos though, because even in her little Grinch heart, Karen knows that hippos are Christmas AF. They are. I love how this Karen is just like, well, you're not in the Christmas spirit. How is anything that she's doing in the Christmas spirit at all? She's like the ultimate Grinch. There's one more update. This is an ongoing saga, guys, so. the lengths that they're going to prove a point, like, this is so funny. God and Santa love all the creatures, great and small. That's why we have veterinarians. You know who they don't love? They don't love mean Karens who throw tiny creatures. Bad Karen. You are a very bad Karen. No treats for you. Now you go think about what you did. 6 feet back, please. I love it. I'm just enchanted. I really want to know how this turns out. I've never been lucky enough or unlucky enough to have a neighbor like that, but holy moly. Relax, bruh. It ain't that big of a deal. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you updated on this one. If you guys like this video, let me know, and maybe I'll do an update if there is an update. But so far, I feel like Petty Neighbor might be winning this. Just a shot in the dark. Subscribe!